It's Morphin time. Welcome to Low Kick Online. I am Arneezy here with, of course, Dastro. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing just fine. It is Low Kick Online in June. This is the last LKO Power Rangers tournament before the league points cutoff, before the last chance qualifier, and hopefully before, I mean, I guess not, they'll probably be running in July, but definitely before the last chance qualifier. And we're in for a good time. We got some strong players showing up, as we always do, and it's not really a points tournament tonight, but we're still going to get you some hefty gameplay. People going for that bragging rights and definitely the bag. We got White Wolf Zago, everyone's amigo, the community's amigo Zago, versus I Press the Buttons. The youth. He's coming back after a brief hiatus. I haven't seen Buttons playing in a tournament in a little bit. He signed up recently for a few of them, but just this past week, I think.
Yeah, and Buttons, he got second at Downtown Beatdown Online on Sunday, which, by the way, shout outs to Bobby and Akara for the amazing commentary that they provided for that tournament. But losing to Fear Chimera at Downtown Beatdown Online, that's the last thing that I know I've seen him play in. So definitely some strong players here in the bracket. We have Buttons, we have the game TK is in the bracket. ZDB the comic coming back, of course, and of course, as everybody knows, everyone's favorite Mr. First Place, Fear Chimera, as well in the bracket. So every time there's a bracket happening, especially Power Rangers, it is you will not be disappointed at the high level action that happens during these brackets.
Yeah, there are a bunch of regulars that sign up for tournaments, and they're all absolute killers. It's always a pleasure to watch. We should be getting into it in just a second. Loading up right here. It's going to be the Udana Mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Known for the Udana, but ever since he's stepped away from the tournament scene, we've recognized the strength of Udana on the side of Zago, who's been incredibly strong, already opening up with that bold dash up for Esther Draken now.
Yeah, and of course Zago with his very strong El Trancon play that we get to witness this evening.
Yeah, but no one anti-airs in grid like Buttons does. And we get the pickup, but fails to get the happy birthday. Really clever routing, but unfortunately going to have to end it here. Still picks up the kill against Draken. And we got Buttons plastic mix-up maybe? Oh, no, we backed off.
No, we're just backing off a little bit. There was no Ouroboros on Buttons this time, but we have Zago just trying to go in with the Goldar Zord here, but Buttons just blocking all of that.
Gets the pickup. Nice clean play with that Udana assist there.
Yeah, this is a very nice route that Zago is going with Jen here, going in with the loops here into the super. Definitely gonna get some damage off of this, no doubt. Gets the follow-up afterwards as well.
This tricky mix-up. Went for the JL off the air dash, but it doesn't cross up. JM might have been a little bit better, but I think Zago was just trying to get the fastest overhead that he possibly could have gotten. Now we're getting that Lauren damage. Still pretty threatening despite her damage there.
Yeah, despite her damage there, so yeah, Lauren is still a pretty strong character. Uses just forward dashing after the freeze there. Gets Ouroboros out right there before he switches out to Gia. And Zago now on his last character. I'm very unfortunate now, but we've seen some Udana comebacks before.
Missed push block we saw the very start of the 4S, but Zago wasn't quite close enough to get hit by that ice ball from the other Udana. Now we're getting easy pickups. EX into super. Gonna be able to kill backdash into 6S yet.
Yeah.
Or back throw.
Back forward dash into the back throw. With the 6S. Buttons taking game number 1 here against Zago. Now, The thing is, Zago had a bit of a momentum happening a little bit there, but Buttons was just able to just blow through all of that.
It's something that might be a little bit of an issue as we work through this. Zago's team isn't necessarily the highest damaging team.
No.
Now we recognize that Udana has some great extensions, being able having access to the 6S and Ice Ball from a tag-in, but beyond that, solo character not that much. Jen does have access to the B&B, the Plank Finite, but Zago hasn't yet shown that he's ready to do it.
Yeah, I mean we've seen other players busting out the Gen Plank Finite, which is really stylish, by the way, in my opinion. But Zago really has not been able to pull that off. But we have stuff happening here. Buttons just taking Draken away.
That JL, such a commanding hitbox, one of the best air-to-air buttons. JL and JM, really great contesting in the air, but Zago dashing in, a little overzealous, getting clipped by that big samurai sword.
Yeah, big samurai sword still does pretty good damage despite the nerfs that Lauren got. Like it's when people first saw the patch notes for Lauren, it's like, oh no, they cut her arms and legs off, but she's still really strong. But here's the pickup with the sword here, going with the happy birthday staying in the corner here. Zago fighting back right now. We're gonna get a super after this. No, we're just gonna go with the EX now into the super.
Yeah, the super wouldn't have hit both characters. It is a cinematic. So we do get that quick pickup. 2 OTGs, maybe one more. Barely not enough to kill.
Oh, and just was not able to block the incoming EX, though, giving Lauren a little bit of time to chill in the background. But here comes this damage from this Dragon Sword tail. EX, here comes Ouroboros.
Okay, that was incredibly tricky.
Oh, no.
That was very smart. That was a very clean setup. I'm not sure how the interactions might go with push block as against the meaties on incoming. It might be able to get around the Dragon Sword stomp. Nonetheless, Zago still gets clipped by the unblockable. Buttons just bring him down the staircase.
Yeah, and just like the last game, Zago had that momentum happening. He had that happy birthday, but Buttons was just able to go through. Oh, they somehow switched sides somehow. It's interesting.
It's what we got. It's how the lobbies work. But yeah. Zago, classic Zago play, trying to play as little neutral as possible.
Yeah, Zago wants to get in there and be aggressive as he gets the genocide cutter out, but nothing, no follow. Oh my goodness, another happy birthday.
Gotta watch the snap. We got easy combos coming in for Gia. Not a high damaging character. Doesn't go for the double snap combo. Gets clipped in pre-jump, I assume. Holding up back on the meaty does not work when you're on the ground.
And it's just Jen just quickly gone from there already. And
there it is. The iconic Buttons incoming.
Okay, I'm trying to keep up. Okay, I'm good now.
Oh, great anti-air.
Oh, good anti-air. Good movement.
Yeah, the anti-air catch, calling out the evasion from against the Zord, because everyone just wants to hold up back and not eat the Zord pressure. But
yeah, but sometimes up back is your undoing.
Sometimes you just get hit by something that's unblockable and you die for it. But so far, Buttons has yet to die for it.
Oh, you live and die by the EX.
Hey man, that's the season 0 stuff. That is season -1. EX into super on reversal. That used to blow people up, and it blew Draken up right there.
I know it did. And now, with Zago down to the last character, Udana here, I mean, Zago still has a tall order. It has almost full health Lauren, and Gia. Gia's just chilling in the background as well.
That missed ice, I have to guess that JS is a push block there, but it gets clipped by the slight delay on that jumping heavy normal. Just Udana's probably her best button. So great. Almost dead. Last hit there.
Wow, that last hit was able to do. Oh my goodness, Zago coming back.
This is how it starts. Gonna have to go for some sort of reset.
Yeah, gets the text the throw, and
pick
he's
up.
and anticipated. Oh no, did not fully convert. Oh my goodness, we going coast to coast now.
Zago builds another Zord. Oh, but the JS gets punished by the Dragon Zord Drill Tail.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Dragonzord drill is just very strong, blowing up JS's all over the place, and unfortunately, Zago is going to get moved down to the loser's side of the bracket.
Zago, everyone's amigo. Everyone loves Zago. One of the Cinderella stories of
This
battle for the grid.
yeah, this man loves this community so much that he bought himself a PS4 just to play.
PS4 and a wire.
And a wire just to play and enter these servers. Because for those who don't know, Zago was on Xbox. Shout outs to the box, by the way, and was Wi-Fi, and then realized that he just loves this game, and then he just gets a PS4 and a wire to hang out with his amigos.
And now Zago is arguably one of the best Battle for the Grid players out there right
most
now.
Definitely.
He's
Definitely.
Consistent top 8 player. Got top 8 at Look Alive, and has been improving time and time again. Has brought Fear to Game 5 a few times already, but Buttons just has such a handle of the game, and not pun notwithstanding, he's such a snowball player.
Yeah,
Buttons is known for the Udana play, but
yeah.
one of the best players with the momentum in the game.
Yeah, and speaking of Zago, like we all fought for this man to be able to play and Look Alive.
Oh yeah,
and,
it was.
it was a struggle. We got him into, the community, banded together. We got him in Look Alive, got that top 8 placement, and Zago does really well in these tournaments. Lots of top 8 placements. Ever since he started being on PS4, he's just been nothing but just amazing, amazing player. He's everybody's amigo. And
clean
but
W's all around.
clean W's definitely. But tonight though, Buttons was showing that he's like, look, I know you're one of the best players, but I'm also one of the best as well. It was just basically two titans going at it.
Buttons been in the hyperbolic time chamber, I guess.
Yeah,
for sure. Still training, keeping it up, trying to make sure that we're in tip-top shape. Buttons not quite in contention for getting into grid finals on points, despite his many strong placings. But the last chance qualifier is coming up.
Yep.
July 25th, Sunday, July 25th. DreamHack holding the last chance qualifier. Now, we don't get points tonight, but it don't matter. You don't need points to qualify through the LCQ. We're getting the top 1. The winner of the LCQ is getting that number 8 spot.
Yeah. So the top 7 right now in the league standings are not eligible to play in LCQ. So this is it's a tournament that we will not expect Fear to win in.
I mean, Fear hasn't necessarily been undefeatable lately.
Yeah, true.
He's, I believe, even with SDK ever since the patch. But in the past few months, it's just back. In the past 2 months, really, month and a half, it's been back and forth between SDK and Fear.
Yep.
And I'm sure there's also some variance when you bring into consideration YLT Cole, who hasn't been playing very consistently, or at least hasn't been entering very consistently, except for the big tournaments. Entered the.
Yeah, Cole only enters majors. Actually, I take that back. He did enter URC 2, if I remember correctly, earlier this month, and. But mostly, Cole does enter mostly majors though. So, and Cole, another very strong player as well. So, there's a lot of, I would say, there's a lot of debate on like who would actually get that final spot. Either SDK or YLT Cole, because both are possibly, other than Fear Chimera, those two are very strong. Regardless, one of the strongest players in the grid community right now as well.
Despite not having the top 7 in league point standings, the last chance qualifier, I expect, is going to have some of the highest caliber play that we'll be able to see in a long time. And it's going to be a real tough climb to get that number 8 spot. The players who aren't necessarily close enough to get that number 7 spot, you have to consider there's EMP the game, I press the buttons, Fibonacci, Evasion, YLT Cole, Gimmicks, Skills That Kills, just countless killers.
And of course, there's Jackal as well.
Jackal's been on the Virtua Fighter grind though.
Yes.
I don't know how he's feeling about Grid lately, but I know he's been having fun with a lot of different games.
Yeah, but he's been having fun with the Virtua Fighter and Avengers, things like that. But Jackal, another really strong player as well, and FG Caveman, also another strong player as well that we haven't seen in quite a while. Glitchy Cobra, who she does not enter a lot of tournaments.
I'm not sure if Glitchy Cobra's allowed to enter league tournaments because she was a tester for Enway. I know she couldn't. I think that's a big reason why she couldn't enter Look Alive. But I don't know the logistics of that. Of course, she can talk for herself. I'm just. Yeah,
I was just, I think because I remember the last time we saw her was Frosty Faustings. This year, so I think she.
Glitchy also gets incredibly frustrated in this game, despite her love.
Yeah.
But she was indeed a top 8 player. She did get top 8 at Frosty's, but only time will tell. Only time will tell.
Yeah. All right, we'll get the next stream match for you here, folks, when everybody is ready. Thanks for everyone that's hanging out with us here at Low Kick Online. Hit the command Matcherino, and you'll be able to use the code. Wrong
code.
That's the wrong code. Wrong code. Wrong link. Okay, that's the wrong code and the wrong link.
Someone will fix that. We'll get the Matcherino up for you, but this is Matcherino sponsored, as every Low Kick Online is going to be able to donate a free 50 cents to the pot. Likely the code will be LKO June 21 BFTG, but hopefully one of our lovely mods will get that fixed for us in a jiff. While we're waiting, thanks for stopping by. Oh, PR. Delish in the chat with the save.
There it is. I got the link for you folks.
Exclamation Arneasy in chat. For the Matcherino link, but we like our jokes here. We like our jokes.
Yeah, we do.
It's some good times when you pop into the Low Kick stream.
I appreciate you folks checking into the Central Illinois FGC Discord for tonight's tournament. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
Now, if you really are here, once you get to top 8 of the tournament, you have to go to the Online Warriors Discord for the Wednesday Night Fights Discord. You're going to have to tag Boone and say, where do I check in? For those of you who are around, you're going to have to do that. I did speak with Boone earlier, and I did actually, but just do the Boone, if you're in chat, don't look, don't listen. Because I'm sending the homies to bother you later. The army. We're still waiting. We do have some results here. Fear Chimera versus Crescent Chimera versus Crusaders Omega Black on the top side of bracket for winners semifinals. And on the bottom side, we have EMP the Game versus I Press the Buttons. 2 matches that we've seen plenty of times in our tenure as Battle for the Grid competitors, commentators, spectators. 4 players that are definitely top 8 veterans at this point. Very strong.
Yeah, I just want to say, I don't mean to interrupt you, but the youth! Shouts to the youth for the $26 contribution to the Matcherino. Thank you very much.
Let's go.
Good, sir. Yes.
We get that. We ain't getting any points, but we getting a bit of bread. popped over to the bakery, give us some
Is
clean
it-
donations.
I think it's a bodega, I think, isn't it?
I mean, you can get bread just about anywhere. A bodega is just those small stores in like New York City. I'm just saying bakeries because you can definitely get bread at a bakery.
Bum, 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 bum.
Nonetheless, I think we're going to be getting I Press the Buttons versus EMP the game. TK
Yeah,
versus Buttons on stream coming up.
we're gonna get TK versus the youth. Let's go.
Yeah, bit of a slight delay because TK was in the bathroom for just a moment, but it's been good to see TK playing. He's been playing just a little bit more consistently. I don't know his intentions on whether or not he's going to enter the LCQ, but he has been able to beat Fear recently. Fear and SDK. He's gone toe to toe with both of them.
Yeah. So just so since we're getting TK and Buttons up next, I will say that Buttons was the one that eliminated TK on Sunday's Downtown Beatdown Online in losers finals. Buttons was able to, show a very dominant showing, 3-0 against TK. So this is basically, at least to me, this is a run back from Sunday. I wonder if the results will be different.
I mean, it can really go either way. Both of these players have on and off days, I feel. TK, very emotional player, especially on the line. And Buttons just, when he has the momentum, he seems absolutely unstoppable. It's really a pleasure to see Buttons play when he's just on point, when he's just absolutely one of the cleanest players. Just his neutral and game awareness is very intuitive, I feel. TK, also incredibly smart player.
Yeah.
Plays a wide range of games, but known for the Magna Defender, always playing the Magna red blue.
And here we go. We get to see
I guess
Magnus
playing
Defender.
Ryu instead.
Oh, okay. We actually see it. It's been a while since we've seen Ryu. But we got the Magnus Defenders on screen though, Dastro.
Well, just gets clipped low. I don't know what he was trying to do, but maybe trying to bait out the instant overhead with the Lauren assist on backup. Nonetheless, getting clipped here.
JLM's coming in, going in. BX
overhead. Oh, good block. I guess not fast enough. Maybe Magna Button's not the fastest. A little bit of trouble.
Yeah, Magna's a chunky boy. His buttons come out slow, but wow. And TK being one of the very few blue players here in the community here.
Blue's gotten better.
Yeah.
One of the a big buff, I think, personally. The extra duration on the blue assist, I think, has been very good for him.
Oh, and just blows through the EX Hadouken.
I think that was a mess up, some sort of mistake. 2L into EX there. Oh, I love this combo from Buttons here.
Yeah, this is a thing of beauty right here. Oh, just gets the freezer, could not do it, and there goes Ryu, gonna have to go back to playing Fortnite.
Yeah, a bit of a slobber knocker here. EMP, the game. Mr. TK over here. One of the faces of the game, beyond his request. I don't know, but coming and swinging. Big emotes.
This should do it right here. Oh no! Oh, he tried to live and die by the EX, but didn't work out for it. Gets the throw to the gunshot. And the Billy Boot just going in, gonna extend it through, keeping it more with the size 500 Sims. Oh no!
This is an absolute slobber knocker here. There's no telling what's going to happen here. A bunch of unforced errors, but nonetheless,
a lot of drops happening in this match right here.
It's not undoable. Lauren is a 950 health character now, and with the JH starter, that's going to be
Oh, and unfortunate drop.
Gets around the EX, punishes with the 5M, very quick, very clean. Gonna be able to close it out here. EX and the super ought to do it, but we don't even need it.
Yeah, it was just going within, and then Buttons taking game number 1.
Gotta check what's going on. Maybe perhaps the lobby reset might be beneficial. TK just queuing up right back for it. Is have to wonder what was going on just a little bit, because a little bit uncharacteristic play between the two.
And there's the switch back to Jason. Okay, see, this is the team we're all used to seeing.
Yeah, one of the best Jasons out there. When you think of Jason, there are 4 players that come to mind really for Battle for the Grid. There's TK, of course, Akari Gitsune, Mega Isaac, and Technique.
Yep.
And all very, very different Jason players.
Yeah,
as far as gameplay and style.
Right. The common thing, though, even though they play different play styles with Jason, Red just still has no mix.
I mean, regardless of Red having mix or not, the mechanics of the game, as well as the intelligence of the players, really bypasses any sort of difficulty that Jason might have, and proving to us that he is still viable at competitive play. Oh, gets caught by the drill tail. And we are a minute past here. No characters have been gone, and about half health gone from Gia is the most damage we've seen done.
All right. Ooh, it blocks the EX. Here comes the punish.
Good H starter here.
Yeah, that H starter definitely was really good. Good option right there. And
no Akaragi.
Doesn't need anything. Yeah, no Akaragi. We don't even need the Akaragi.
Yeah, just nice and simple. Pretty classic Isaac style, though.
Yeah.
Neutral, which is playing calm, cool, and collected, trying to armor through that ice ball. Good recognition.
Oh, did not block the EX.
Good recognition followed by poor recognition, but if I swear, if you block Lauren EX, it was an accident.
What's the startup on that EX though? It just seems like no one can really react to it.
It's really hard because its reactable startup is over 10 frames for sure. Probably general human reaction is 15 frames or more, I would guess. But it's so fast and the EX flash is so jarring that it can be really startling that you can just sort of deer in the headlights moment when you see it.
Right.
Nonetheless, we're getting the dash jump JLMs. Call Boombot, he'd love this.
Oh yeah.
Zord as a neutral tool. We get the happy birthday.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's not going to kill both. Not quite.
He's not going to kill both, but Magna Defender is gone now.
Good block on the Excalibur. Getting around that multi-hit. EX hits.
Whoa, the EX hit. Oh my goodness. Blocks all the boots.
Red was sort of advancing there, trying to get through, but perhaps not realizing that the Ouroboros was around. Back neutral.
Oh my goodness. That is not... That is not... Oh, here comes Blue.
That's the hit. That's the hit. That's all it takes here. EX Super, we get OTGs if we need it.
This is gonna do it. This is gonna kill. It does.
Real close.
Yeah, real close set. Real close match right there. Real close game. The game was so close that Isaac contributed $10 to the match arena.
It was a donation to the Red GoFundMe. The Reds GoFundMe help me pay for mix. And now we're tied up 1-1. That game took 190 seconds.
That was a lot of time happening
Yeah,
for a game that's usually pretty fast.
Yeah, a game of Battle for the Grid going longer than 100 seconds or so is definitely a bit of an oddity because you can just get steamrolled sometimes.
This is true. But then again, you know, we had a
Watch
first
this
to 10
extension.
we had a first to 10 in December that lasted basically a little over an hour, so.
I love that extension from TK.
Oh my goodness.
It's
Good use of
simple
this.
but effective. That hit behind her.
Why?
I mean, she
Why?
kind of needs it. Let's be real. But like, Red also would need something.
Gets the corner, gets the extension with the freeze, and that's going to do it for Jason. Though, unfortunately, we will not see any lack of mixes the rest of this game.
Well, that JS into the tag out was really greedy from TK. Button's getting right around it, but fails to pick up on the short spike 6S there.
Nice. Gets the Zord out.
Well, this is really clever routing. The first time I saw this from TK, I was really impressed. I thought it was really simple, yet very creative, and incredibly effective, too.
Wow, that killed. Huh.
I mean, if you call Zord after you clip your opponent, you better be killing.
Right.
If you don't, I'm going to be very upset. Because, you know, imagine hitting with Zord and not killing.
Imagine. Oh, it tries to go for the throw, but the EX just blows right through it.
Saves the meter.
Yeah, saves the niggas. Wow.
We got juiced up blue in the back.
We had a sonic boom thing happening for a hot minute.
I mean, that's what you use blue assist for. It's a great approach option, especially for a character who has such high committal approaches as Magna Defender. The dash jump JH, 5M, 6S, very slow, strong in their own right.
Yeah, as long as TK does not drop this combo, which it looks like he's not going to.
I mean, super easy. Go for the Superman OTG.
Yeah,
And you have the fully stacked 5S to get the pickup as well.
Yeah.
Very clean.
And TK just going at 2-1 over Buttons right now. This is looking very different from the last time these two played.
I mean, it's definitely a heave and keel to how the game is played. There's a real push and pull. It's a dance to see how your opponent adapts and how they picks things up, especially in a game as dynamic as this. Because there's just so many options to use, both to do pressure and adapt with. Getting the pickup very clean with that Udana assist for the assist. Hard to blockable, very clever. That little hop that comes from the JH, even when you're on the way down, it sort of pushes Lauren up a little bit. That's really deceptive in changing her air momentum. Oh, no Akuragi.
Oh, the unfold. No Akuragi. Fortunate drop. Wow, that hit the platform. Okay.
Yeah, just playing a little bit of hot and cold, going in and out, trying to see what TK's responses are. Gets clipped by the meaty JL, which just lasts forever. In fact, until you hit the ground.
Stands cancel. EX. This is going to do it with the super. Yup.
Even cancels. Nice and clean. This super looks great.
It does. Despite the fact that it got its damage nerf, it's still... Oh, with a sandwich!
Despite the fact that it makes the heads-up display disappear when you use it, but that's okay.
Yeah. All right. With the gunshot.
The big old Billy Boo. One more.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's gonna do it for Udana right here, and both players having two characters left, but oh, he was able to escape the wrath of the EX, and we're going back to the other side. Don't drop this, TK.
I believe ground bounce has already been used. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
The Excalibur uses it as well as the 5HH.
Oh, and got them both.
Yeah, because he hit. Because he do that.
Yo, and got them both. It is dead shit. Oh, yeah.
Oh, just chip her out. Just chip her out.
It's chip her out. Shoot her in broad daylight. With the assist being out there, TK doing the super, hitting both.
Isaac with the TK in the chat.
Yep.
Very well played from EMP the game.
Rita won. That was, don't worry, folks. The youth is not out of it. He's been in situations like this before. He'll come back.
I mean, he's really a comeback kid.
Oh yeah, most
he's
definitely.
he's no stranger to loser's side of grand finals. I'll say that much. But it was very well played for both of these players, and it just goes to show you that you make one wrong decision in the game, and it can just tumble out of control. It picks up momentum, and one simple mistake can just totally lose you the game.
All right. So we're looking at this bracket here. It looks like Zago has beaten Logan, losers. Drew, Chuck, and ZDB Comic currently playing. Chips moves on. Fortunately, Teresa had to get a DQ. And
off
Mark
to platoon practice.
Yeah, and Mark defeated Killer Waffles. So he'll be playing against Chips. We'll be seeing that later on stream. Of course, winners finals that's going to be happening will be Chimera and the game. This is a run back as well. You know, they in the same exact situation, winners finals, and it was TK and Chimera, and it looked like TK was going to send Chimera to losers or whatever, but it didn't happen, unfortunately.
So TK and Fear have really been back and forth in recent tournament sets. TK has been able to send Fear to losers, and he's been. Was it Look Alive? I think it was Look Alive when TK sent Fear to losers. Someone would have to correct me on that. It was either Look Alive or Wednesday Night Fights. They were both really close to each other.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Isaac says it was Combo Breaker. So yeah, Look Alive.
Yeah, Look Alive. Yep.
But it's been awfully back and forth. TK and Fear have been going to Game 5 consistently recently, at least that I've seen. I wasn't able to see Downtown Beatdown earlier this week, but we'll be able to see we'll hopefully be able to see Fear versus TK later, schedule permitting. But right now we're going to be seeing Mark versus Chips on stream. Mark been shopping around with teams lately, always been rocking the Z, but recently adding the red with Z. And Chips, I know, has been on team Mike Saftig, Sentry, Jen, and Cat.
All right, so Chips, I'm not entirely too familiar. I know that they entered they've entered other tournaments before. I've just not seen them.
This is the battle for the connection right here. Oh, great anti-air, but fails to convert fully. But Mark and Chips have gotten a few messages in the Discord concerning their connection many times. So we'll see how this plays out. Nonetheless, fails to get the cat extension. We're backing off, playing clear cat neutral. This is not the best cat matchup. Zed just does such a great job of keeping her at bay because she has such difficulty approaching. And normals are just huge.
Yeah, Zed can just hit you from far away, full street. He's the protector of the skies. Yeah, Zed can just do a lot.
Zed has such a great kit, but sometimes you just poke out with the 2L and it works, getting that clean hit through the cat assist and sending Mark to the corner here. Ooh, good pickup. Okay, now you all know why I call Cat a glue character. Is it Cat and Goldar, those are the characters that consume the most glue. Ooh, no full extension. EX uses invincibility to get through the chip, but
yeah, just get through all that. Now we got Jessica. Go with the EX just to keep Jen away, but Jen was not paying attention to the proper target here.
Mark is just sort of jumping around and making Mark is recognizing when the drops are happening much quicker than Chips, and that's really paying off for them in this match right here.
Oh, the throw!
Just the
just a casual walk-up throw. You know, nothing new. Just an average, normal day.
And Zed does well with throws. He's got some of the one of the more consistent TOD characters on every hit. I believe on grab too, but you have to know where and when to do your combos, because Zed is very particular with how he extends due to his range, and the wall bounce specifically is what makes it so difficult. Wall bounce off of 5HH.
Let's see if Chips here can actually make some sort of comeback.
Chips just not wanting to play the Sentry on point. I think Sentry does really well versus all of these characters on Mark's team.
Oh yeah.
Especially definitely. With the Gen on backup. You just sort of move forward, let Gen cover you, you get the mix-up. Call Cat on backup. Good recognition of that 2L to poke out the Gen assist. Simple extension, but it works. Gotta have to
go with the simple loops, the triple slash. Using the assist to extend here, going into the Bionic Dino. This should do it. And it does.
A very high damaging super.
And good block on the incoming. Goes for the throw. Switches out the Cat for the extension here to continue on the combo. Tries to go for the reset, but Chips was able to see that one coming.
He's backing up while he has Zord active. Not really utilizing it. There were some gaps between the calls. I have to wonder how he was planning on using it to approach when he just sort of called it to gain control of neutral.
Well, and Mark has just been showing a lot of dominance. Yeah. Mark has just been showing a lot of dominance with Zed this season.
Good throw pickup. Has to go for an extension with an assist.
Oh, blocks the EX.
Going straight to the corner. Gonna be able to kill here. Just EX and super right now would kill, but can't stump like that. Triple pickup. Fails to confirm. EX reversal to poke on out. 2 up, Mark on set point here.
Yeah, Mark, Chips is just not, like, Mark is just being so dominant. Yeah, and it's mostly Zed doing most of the work, to be honest with you.
Chips just doesn't seem to have a hold on how to navigate through what Mark wants to do. And even though Sentry is such a great pick against all three of these characters, in my opinion, Chips isn't really doing the things that prevent the characters from approaching how they want to.
Yeah, I'm seeing that he's not really zoning that much with Sentry like we've actually seen, like, someone like Fair Chimera do. Oh, the reset to the throw, very nice. Good, that's some smart stuff.
Easy pickup with the Cat extension in the corner. Red can combo off a forward throw now into 6S. But just going for the easy and consistent stuff.
Check this out.
Tried to meaty jam, doesn't quite get it. Just backing off.
Oh,
there's Zed super though.
Yeah. Oh, gets him off the low.
Easy combo here. Chips did go for a reset previously. We'll see what they're going for now. Oh,
EX
combo.
Yeah, we got the Zord. We got the Zord happening. We're gonna go to the other side. No, we're gonna go back that way.
There, spent all the Zord for a kill. No meter spent.
Yeah.
Trying to grab through the missiles, trying to get some sort of guard break off of push blocking, but they do come slow enough that guard breaks are very tight between them.
Yeah, and Mark now just back to what they were doing earlier, just being a little dominant. Triple slash, gets the Excalibur out there. One more triple slash. And we're going to see one more. Oh, no! It dropped.
EX and the super on whiff. Did see that 2L come out. Going to want to tag it out as fast as possible.
Oh, the forward throw.
they pay for it.
Oh, does not block the incoming.
Just coming in and mashing.
Yeah,
Jail's
do
such a good button.
It is.
Simple.
Oh, does not. Just simple. Oh, blocks the EX, blocks the punish. Good stuff.
You can punish, you can act faster out of Cat EX. It just looks like it doesn't, it looks like it's safe, even though it isn't. We're going full screen, coast to coast. Can we have an EX and Super? Easy extension.
Yeah, we're just gonna go for some. Oh, does not use any meter for that one. I wonder why.
Failed the extension, missed the 4S off of the launch.
Let's hope that is not gonna bite Mark in the butt later on.
It's starting to look like it.
Yes. Yeah, there goes red right there. Jason is just gone. I mean, oh, the EX, you live and die by it, and that is the words to live by.
It's the law of the land.
You must follow that simple rule in life.
If there is a single frame where you are not in hit or block stun, and you can mash out, you better know there's someone out there who's pressing those buttons.
Most definitely.
Mark moves on, gonna fight I press the buttons and loses quarterfinals. But it's gonna be a tough character matchup, a tough team matchup for Mark's end. Udana, Lauren, and Gia just really bully Mark's team.
Most definitely, and but you want to know something though, Nostro? We're gonna get quite an exciting match next. We're gonna get Zago and Drucha.
The People's Amigo.
Next. The People's Amigo. Now, he lost the buttons earlier, but he's been moving through this. Zago's been moving through this bracket on the loser side.
Zago's definitely a contender for a top placer in this event. He's already making his way through it, already into the top 8 from our lovely friend of the community, friend in of the Chicago FGC, Technique, the curator of the calendar and the maker of the top 8 graphics. Zago's already made it. Zago is at least tied for 7th here. Moving into it, Drewchuck's been making the transition off of RJ. Looks like they're putting Chun-Li on backup.
All right, so we're seeing, of course, the Draken Udana Gen team that we're so familiar with Zago and Drewchuck. You know, one of the few Eric Myers players. But it looks like we're not going to see a lot of that right now.
Yeah, Eric is done for. He's one of the lower health characters. Not to mention that easy extension from Zago makes the kill so simple. And Chun-Li, another one of the low health characters, the lowest health in the game at 900.
Yeah, it has amazing damage, but is made out of paper.
Just rice paper.
It's not even rice paper. It's like the most fragile paper. Wow.
Tissue.
Are we going to get a Propecia? No, we're going to get a Hood Propecia.
Hood Perfect so far.
We're going to get a Hood Perfect.
Some recoverable health on the assists. So.
No, we're going to get a full-blown Propecia, Dostro.
Not yet.
Not yet, not yet. Yes, we are. I was right. I called it.
We have Arnias, we have a gift for those of us who are commentators. We have a blessing and a curse. And you can't call it too early, because no matter what you say, something bad can go wrong.
There was no commentator's curse for me whatsoever.
It was close. It was close. It was so close. Zago got like 4 hits in a row, and he only killed on the very last one. And Goldar's a big beefy boy.
He is.
He's just you gotta get your roots going.
See, now we're not gonna get one.
That hit the airblade from so high up. Draken 4S for one of the best anti-airs in the game.
Oh, here goes Chun-Li going in. This loops here. The toe taps.
Easy version.
Yeah, this is the easy
Oh,
stuff. This
went
is not.
for the H legs instead of M legs there. Dropped the combo, unfortunately.
Oh, and punishes. Oh no, never mind. We just going back.
They're very well spaced from Zago on that 4S. The slide from Druchuk was just out of range from hitting Jen, and those missiles came down and punished the antsy Druchuk, and we're gonna lose Chun-Li for
Well,
this.
we did see a bit of Chun-Li, I guess, for a little bit.
Well, careful, you gotta know how those missiles hit. But you're almost chipped out. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is, though. Oh wow, just good anti-air there, but oh, here comes Eric Myers.
Druchuk is a master masher. Whether it's a like button or an EX, something's coming out. And right there, it definitely paid off. We got the clean touch against Udana, and we had plenty of meter to spare before the combo was even over too. And this is what Eric does.
Yeah, he just does this, and it's just like a normal day.
Oh, imagine hitting with Eric Myers and not killing.
You're right.
Man.
Yeah. Wow. As soon as you said that,
I knew it. I saw it coming. Don't tell Akara. Akara would revoke Druchuk's Eric license.
Most definitely. That was not an Akara-approved combo.
Yeah, but we got the pickups off the Goldar Zord. Gonna be able to EX into Super. It's gonna be close to kill Goldar. It's looking like it.
And Goldar is a beefy boy, so this is not gonna kill. Is it gonna kill?
It's close. We get the OTG after it.
Yeah, we get. The
and he caught it off the wall bounce too.
Wow.
So he was able to get around using an extra OTG.
Well, it looks like Eric might have to go back to Silver Guardian's headquarters and reevaluate his life decisions now.
Eric's gonna need a little bit more quantum power after this one.
Yeah, he was not motivated enough this game, unfortunately.
Grab? Oh, he went for the grab.
EX.
I saw the startup of the grab, but just not quick enough.
Oh my goodness. I mean... Oh no, unfortunately.
Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. There's a free EX in your name. Oh, but Airblade. I tried to jump versus Eric Myers, but he said formation Airblade. Well, there it is.
Oh my goodness, the air to air.
This is that was disaster.
Wow.
Disaster upon disaster. And Zaga just couldn't help but jump.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's 1-to-1. Don't worry, folks.
When you don't have to block left or right in the air, jumping's pretty good. Jumping's pretty good. But when you're going up against Eric Myers, you have to think twice when you try to jump. There might be a little bit of extra startup on jumping Airblade ever since the adjustment in Season 3, in 2.3. But
and it looks like they switch sides again.
It's still such a good move.
Yeah, of course, Zago trying to be aggressive here. It's working out for him in his favor.
Zaga wants to play zero neutral when he has Draken on point. And you gotta love it. You gotta love it. And when you have Jen on backup, it's a great game. And we get the setup on the Ouroboros.
Yep.
Left or right, where you going? Oh, he came in swanging.
Oh my goodness, the jump in. Oh no, dropped it unfortunately though.
Oh my god. We play in zero neutral. Neutral, there is no neutral being played tonight.
Zago has no idea what neutral is.
Draken just wants to skip it.
Oh no, perfect.
He's just disengaging, throwing out a projectile, and teleporting.
Yeah.
And Zago's got that smoothness too. Draken, such great
Good
dashes.
block. Oh no, did not fully convert though.
Well, 6S, gotta wonder what that was for. Catches the start of the teleport, but fails to convert.
No, did not convert it though, unfortunately. Oh, the EX. Oh, blocks the EX again. Oh my goodness, no punish.
So because Goldar hit, I can explain this later. There's too much going on. It was a very strange interaction, but we'll go over it later. We'll tell the clients. Well, swap strikes. Gotta spend that meter.
All right, this should do it here for Goldar here.
Calling in the homie.
Yep. And
So-
going in with the EX.
So in that interaction, where Draken dropped out of the EX, Draken sent out the Power Wave, the 5S.
Mm-hmm.
Goldar EX reflects projectiles, but also has a hitbox on the initial wind.
Right.
That initial wind reflected the projectiles, but also hit Draken, causing the EX to go fully through, which means that the EX is intangible until it finishes. So despite the power wave getting reflected back to Draken, knocking him out of the stagger state, that the initial hitbox of Goldar EX, it prevented the final hits of the EX from comboing. However, the punish that Zago attempted was while Goldar was still intangible. So nothing happened.
But you know what is happening right now is Eric Myers getting beaten up.
Eric Myers getting deleted.
So 2-1, Zago in the lead.
Getting that neutral. Tico open fireball. Goldar assist is so good. He may have lost the Grimfinite. And a little bit of a change on his hitbox in the air, I believe. I'd have to read the patch notes. Goldar is still one of the best characters in the game.
Yeah, despite losing the Grimbo, yeah, Goldar could still just do Goldar things.
Backwards.
Wow.
Yo, Zago was mashing.
He was
mashing that light attack.
Hey, and it worked. And if it works, it works. There's no shame in mashing sometimes.
If it worked, it was the right decision. But this is a strange matchup for Goldar here. Goldar can blow back the projectiles, but it's a little bit hard to contest JH in the air even from Goldar. But nonetheless, we got the dash in, super confirmation, a little bit of extra juggle limit to spare. Going straight for the finish, straight for the throat. We got EX to kill, but we don't need it. We saving balls.
All right, anti-air going in with loops. EX for the restand. There it is.
Yo, don't you talk to me or my son like that ever again.
And that's a wow. Okay, that's an unfortunate drop, but let's leave it. Oh, the anti-air, the backhand. You go in the corner. You just can't jump.
Your Druchuk has anti-aired you, air-to-aired you, what have you. Something unblockable so frequently that you have to reevaluate how you're jumping here.
Wow, that didn't kill.
It barely even touched.
Wow.
And he
Wow.
gets eliminated for it. Using that 6S right where he did, that 6S on Druchuk's side, he hadn't used his wall bounce yet. So he wasn't able to get an efficient OTG in order to kill there. The routing was very strange. I think Druchuk might have been a little bit of tunnel vision there, not be quite aware of the combo routes that he should do, despite being in the corner.
Yeah, because I was
moves on to fight Omega Black.
I was wondering what was going on, because like normally with Goldar Super doing a lot of damage, it just scaled so hard.
It's not that it's scaled. Goldar Super does plenty of damage. It's just he got very strange hits on it because of that wall bounce. So Goldar Super has, I don't know how many hits, but it has a hefty amount. Druchuk lost out on damage because of the strange spacing due to the route that he chose.
Okay.
And it's just, it's hard to think about what's going on when you're in a tournament setting. It's hard to figure things out. You got to be aware, and the seasoned veterans have proven time and time again that they know what's going on 99% of the time in the game.
Only 99%?
99, only 99%, because that extra 1% is when you get flipped like Buttons is right now. Oh, dash jump JH with the fuzzy. Bit of an instant overhead there. Oh, he went for the Isaac, but with cat assist. Buttons could have pressed something out of there. Could have done a JH to clip Cat on when she gets the startup and on the ground, but I guess just not ready for it. Good blocks. An easy confirmation right to the corner.
Very good use with the Dragon Zord tail to extend. Ran out of it though, but I think this might be a dead. This is a dead Jason.
Oh, we saved one ball.
Yeah.
Single satellite.
Oh, what a throw!
I mean, it was very well placed. I have to assume that was a throw tech attempt. Nonetheless, it worked. It paid off. Unfortunately, the dash through failed to give Buttons the back throw, which gets a full confirmation. And that little bit of extra pressure allowed Mark to kill the Udana here. Oh, EX doesn't have Zord to finish it. Going a little bit too far from too close to the corner, but still able to connect. You have to be careful on canceling it right away against the wrong characters. Easy pickup, wall bounce, 5S. Gonna be able to EX in a super here to kill, but Mark's
doing pretty well right now. And this is gonna do it against in game number 1 here.
And Buttons had a bit of momentum, unfortunately failed to bring it all home. But we still get the reset. We still get a few extra games to figure it out. An attempt to take some deep breaths, recenter, and bring out the strong play that we know I press the buttons to show us.
Right. Definitely. We know, you know, how strong a player Buttons is.
Definitely. We'll dash jump JH. Butterfly, don't go super far. Good contest off of the 4S. We hit the whip, but it is a bit minus on block. Wake up 2H?
Okay, wow. Okay. Maybe he was trying to anticipate something, so that's why I did a wake up 2H.
I have no idea what that was meant for, but 2H 4S, so it was made with such conviction too. Oh, very strange. Ouroboros hit Cat on the way down.
Yeah. All right, now we got the corner stuff with Laura here. Gets the EX swap strike.
Trying to get around Zed.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good idea, trying to get rid of Zed, but
Mark's just playing a very patient game plan.
The unblockable EX, totally unblockable.
The ground unblockable EX. I swear, if you block that, you were either too far in the air or it was an absolute mistake. Setting up. It's the unblockable.
Yo.
That was really smart. He set up the projectile wall such that if he blocked any of them, he got hit by the unblockable, and he jumped in just the wrong way to get hit on the recovery of the jump as well. Very
EX.
Just hold down back.
Yeah, just hold down back. Gets the Ouroboros to kill. Oh, and the overhead. Oh, okay.
How are you gonna make a comeback with red when all you gotta do is hold down back? Oh, but yes, failed EX gets punished. Gonna be able to take it right to the corner.
Yep. Gonna bring coast to coast here. Oh, tries to go for the reset.
Doesn't want to reflect those. A little bit patient though. Jumps right out.
Oh, what an anti! Oh no, did not fully convert though.
No
that was a
one
really good anti-air.
No one anti-airs like I press the buttons. Best anti-airs on the grid. But Mark finding his way in.
Oh, the unblockable.
It's air blade for 1 bar. It's not actually air unblockable, but it's fast enough that it feels like original air blade.
Look, how many times have we seen that EX from Laura? It's only been blocked like maybe a handful of times.
It's might as well be unblockable. It's so good.
And Buttons tying it up 1-1 here.
Buttons just has to play it calm, cool, and collected, I think, versus Mark. Mark's just sort of slow walking forward, up forward, calling assist at the right time, low committal options, and sometimes you just fall for it. And I press the buttons, just making a few overextensions that haven't been going in his favor, and I think he can make it a little bit safer in order to take the game more convincingly. Thrown through the gaps of the block.
Throw. Oh, going in with the... Was going with a reset, but just did not fully commit, did not fully believe.
Yeah, you gotta act like you got the hit sometimes.
Right.
Even if you didn't quite. Oh, reversal EX, we get the
Yo.
Not to mention, we have Udana on backup to basically kill. There it is.
Go right there with the freeze to extend EX. This should do it right here. Oh, Will's able to get out of that. EX going in.
Just a bit of a weird hitbox from the butterflies. Basically RNG, so you gotta be careful. Good throw tech. Middle EX to pick it up. It's still...
Used to jump over and just to mess up Mark a little bit here. I got hit by that, by the way.
Hey, there are no drops. Just happy little resets.
Ouroboros coming out. All right, good blocks here by Mark here. Oh.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, wow. The range on Zed is just kind of nuts.
It's classic Zed gameplay. Push block punish.
What happened?
Mark DC'd. Unfortunate.
Yo, where is the... Yep, there it is. There's the emote. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, he disconnected and still in the lobby. Either that or he just lightning fast got back in. Very strange. I mean, Buttons had
happened?
2 games, so...
Yeah, I think since it said that Mark disconnected, I think that Button should get that.
Buttons can take it if he wants to, but Buttons definitely a self-proclaimed man of honor. Will play it out. Buttons definitely going to play it out, if I had to guess. But it's up to them. It's up to them.
It's up to them. It's up to the TOs.
Buttons saying in chat, I'll run it back. I mean, hey, if it's up to you, man. It's gonna feel bad if you lose. Now you just have more to prove. Mark gonna have to restart his game, he said.
All right, so Buttons is okay at running it back. It looks like we got word from the TO that if they want to run it back, then it's fine.
Might want to reset the lobby as well, but we'll get that in the works. In the meantime, we have our Matcherino. Unfortunately, the Matcherino has not been updated in the command, but we still have it running.
Yes, and let me tell you, just hit the command Arneezy real fast.
Exclamation Arneezy, or at Arneezy619. And you'll get that link and the code. You can use LKO June 21 PR to donate a free 50 cents to the pot, straight to the players. Takes about 30 seconds to do. Sign up, sign in with all your assorted social media accounts, and give these players a little something for showing up.
Yeah,
it's a free bracket. They're playing... go ahead.
It is at 43 right now.
Ooh, fat stacks.
Yep.
Fat stacks as far as generic local tournament goes, but it's a...
we can't donate anymore. I can't. I myself can't do it. But I think what I think is that, you know, right now Buttons is in the lead 2-1. So we gotta let y'all know that one of the hypest parts about Power Rangers Battle for the Grid tournaments is the lobby reset.
Oh, we love lobby resets.
We love lobby resets.
Exclamation hype. Exclamation hype in the chat. But it's what we got to do. Unfortunately, we've got to jump through a few hoops in order for the best online experience. Although a little bit cleaner than what it has been in a game that has released recently. That game is released recently that people have been enjoying, but the lobby experience has been subpar, to say the least. We're getting in.
We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. Apparently, it's 1-1. Actually, apparently.
I thought it was 2-1.
Yeah, I thought it was 2-1.
Someone check the VODs.
Someone check the receipts.
I mean, even before the DC, I believe it was 2-1.
Yeah, before.
We'll get that sorted out in just a moment. But right now, we're back playing the neutral. Gotta watch for the grab. Good poke out with the 2L. Oh, hit the whip. Doesn't confirm off of it, though. Pokes out. Little toe tap. Love tap.
Okay, so it was 1-1 before the disconnect. Okay.
Crossed himself up. Got the forward throw and set it back.
All right, so here we go. Let's.
Good clean Power Rangers neutral game.
That does exist.
Oh,
the cross up in the corner here. Gets the assist out here. Here we go. What's Buttons' game plan?
Bit of a slobber knocker going on. Got to be careful up against the wall. Zed does have super. EX doesn't challenge it. You can poke through that, especially with such a fast button like Lauren. Ooh, fails to pick up, unfortunately. Hit the whip. We got the 5L confirmed. Easy combo. Easy pickup.
You got it. You know what? There's actually no shame in easy routes.
Buttons only does hard combos with Udana. But that's because that's Udana's only whole character. He's gotten to like 7/8 of the character now. Formerly 3/4. But you know, it's a 2 and 3. He's got 2 3/4 characters.
A good throw.
I'll pick up. We got that anti-air.
Yeah, the anti-air. We're using the assist.
Swap out.
Swap strike here.
Good block.
Oh no.
Oh, season -1.
Hey, it works.
Hey, if it worked, it was the right decision.
And if it didn't, you did not make the right decision.
And that's all that matters. Getting the hit.
Yeah, Donna's just. Wow, that killed Cat too.
Yeah.
And Jason.
Assist characters don't take scaled damage. Everything is unscaled.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that Cat was still there.
Unscaled, and I believe 2 times damage as well. Either 2 times or 1.5. I can never remember. Right. Nonetheless, it does extra damage on assist, doesn't scale, and it hurts like the dickens. Buttons now on set point.
Now it's 2-1, folks.
Now we can be sure that it is at least 2-1.
Yeah, we have the correct score now. We're good to go.
If it was 2-1 before, then this last game is charity. Assuming it's the last game. Good block on the overhead. We'll reflect.
Good reflect there.
Oh, the love tap. Just poking out. That classic Isaac tap. That's something that Isaac does a whole lot. Isaac and Jackal both. And I think it's really smart.
The triple slash here.
Overhead? Oh, let the record show I blocked that. Picked up. Lauren is done for. Hit with the Isaac. What are we blocking? Not gonna be able to kill.
Nah. Bop, bop, bop. Does not. Why did not go for super though? After the triple slash.
It wouldn't have killed. Would have lost the corner. Ooh, missed push block. Classic Isaac shenanigans.
This might not be the last game, Dostro. Or maybe you guys spoke too soon.
This is how it starts. You just need the extra hit. Udana has the Ouroboros mix.
which red does not have, by the way.
I mean, it's a simple left-right. Red's got at least a left-right on incoming. It's just not as meaty. Well, that EX actually sent Udonna down that prevented any sort of further confirmation.
Oh wow, gets him with clips him with the low, and now we're going to a game 6.
Game 5.5. At least game 5.5. We got so caught up in the moment that we don't know.
What?
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, our streamer got booted.
Our streamer got booted.
Yo, what? Come on, man.
Oh,
Someone signed in on his PS4 when we played on PS5. I bet. We're back.
Oh,
I don't think the game has started.
Okay, we're good.
The game it's like 10 seconds in.
Okay. All right, we're good.
We missed very little. One useful exchange happened. Ooh, good pickup, but the butterfly RNG too strange. We're swapping in. We got the red combo. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Lost the corner.
I lost the corner though, but tries to EX and
hey, he's living up to his name. He's pressing buttons.
Yeah, press the buttons. You know, you gotta do something while you're named that.
Oh, let the record show that I blocked that.
I mean, you did warn him.
I said you gotta watch for it.
Yeah, but you know. Oh, and oh my goodness.
That's twice now.
Oh no.
But it's not meaty enough. We got the sword though.
And
gotta block the noggin.
You can't just stand there. You gotta block. Oh, there's the unblockable.
It might as well be. There we go. Cat is going down here. Oh, Cat goes and so does the HUD. Just a moment. A single frame.
Yep.
Oh, we blocked those. Oh, we hit the whip but didn't believe in it.
Triple slash here one more time. Let's do it again.
Gonna have to go for an extension in order to build the bar for it.
Yep.
We got the super here.
Oh no! What punished?
It's really tight and really strange to get that EX on the way down off of
Mark did
an
not go
extension. Because Jason EX, it just goes so fast. It's just
this might bite Mark though, maybe because he didn't finish his plate earlier.
This is such a strange matchup, but Mark's gonna have to go for a reset here. We haven't seen Mark do any sort of difficult combos yet.
Oh, and punishes the Zord call.
It's not free anymore.
Wow.
It's not free. Buttons goes down 3-2 versus Mark. Mark goes on to
Mark moves on. And we'll be facing the winner of the next match, which is Omega Black and Zago. Now, this is going to be very interesting, okay? Because we all know Omega Black is the Chicago homie. But Zago is everybody's amigo. So
it's the whole community's amigo.
Yeah. And it's gonna be very tough to call to cheer on whoever. However, Omega Black does have a cool looking robe though.
Omega Black, the cool looking robe, the spice cabinet, the thumbs up. It's definitely a character.
Yeah.
The progenitor of snitches himself. But character loyalist as well.
Oh, most definitely. But at Downtown Beatdown Online on Sunday, he busted out blue.
Yeah, Omega Black's been learning blue lately.
Yeah, so blue is new. Wonder if he's gonna play that team right now.
Against a player like Zago, it's gonna be a little bit tough because he's not gonna let up. Zago is a force, and it's going to be incredibly difficult to navigate through everything that Zago has in the neutral. So it's going to be curious to see how Omega Black decides to choose his team, both choose his team and how they want to maneuver through the neutral game versus Zago. Now, Omega Black isn't also a patient player, so you can't count him out for that. He's been able to get through projectile walls with reasonable consistency, but we'll have to see how he does. We'll have to see. Proof is in the pudding.
Yeah. And I think regardless of what the results will be between these two, no matter how biased or unbiased we both want to be, we are all going to be entertained.
I mean, every time I see Omega Black play, it's like 10 minutes of my lifespan is shaved off at the end because it is incredibly hectic seeing Omega Black on the screen.
Yeah, we may actually not see, we might see a lack of neutral. And he's going with the blue. Okay.
Zago picking up with the Chun-Li.
Huh.
Oh, no neutral allowed. Didn't go for the round start grab for the fans. I'm a big fan of round start grab for the fans against Kraken.
I know, nice to see a different stage though.
Yeah, I guess we're not going to training mode today. This is one of the new stages, I believe. Draken's Throne was added.
I don't know. I mean, I really wouldn't know. I've only seen most of the training stage, mostly.
Yeah, we only know training
for
mode.
For like over a year.
Yeah, it's the price we pay for playing a game online.
All right, going in with the cheaty headbutts there into the tail swipe. That's going to do it for Chun-Li with her very, very, very low health.
More like dumbly, if you ask me.
Yo, we got puns, y'all. Don't worry.
Easy pickups, 5HH. A little bit slow on that Zord call. Ooh, I like that.
I like this route.
Smart and easy. That's what it was. It's just consistent. Very smart and well played by Zago. We backing up.
Yeah, we're backing up just to get away from that tail there. And wow, Treaty just going in.
Caught.
Oh.
Pressing buttons against the Dragon Bird build cell there. Dashing up that 2M.
Oh, the dash 2M. Go into the super. You gotta get a follow-up after this. It's the OTG. And Omega Black down to his last character. But he just goes in EX.
Coming in that swap strike. Very smart. Oh, catching low.
Low.
Zago holding up back just a little bit too much there. Oh, rare footage of Trini 2M actually anti-airing something. Well, Zago pressing.
Zago is pressing buttons and got caught in that.
If you press something, you gotta press EX there, my man. You gotta. You can only hold up against the mids and these highs and lows, as well as the unblocks. The like anti-airs and airblade have been not really working out for our amigo.
You can't be holding up back all the time. It's not gonna save you.
Yeah, the anti-airs are working out pretty well, despite Trini 2M not being that great. But we're off the Chun-Li already.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to what we all know. Here we go. Oh, rare footage of Zago not going forward in the very good round start.
Well, Zago's main round start option is actually back off with Draken, put out the power wave, call Dragon Assist, and teleport. Oh, we've got the blue zoning playing the blue troll. Mega Black a little overzealous, that 4S trying to catch Zago there, but the 6S teleport dash through just made it right in front of his face.
And blue is just not going to be able to be seen today.
I mean, it's gonna happen once in a while as your secondary character, but good tag out, nice and quick.
Oh wow, blue's still alive.
Magic Pixel, caught with the double overhead.
Gets the Dragon Zord out just to try to just, make sure, tries to make Zago press something.
Oh, that's
and
not
just have.
connect.
No, it's not. It's going to be blocked. It's going to get punished.
Very
it
smart,
uses the EX to not get hit by the tail.
Easy. Makes nice and easy calling it Udana rather than Draken.
This Ouroboros out. And, yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, we're not going to see a lot of blue today. At least in this game.
I mean, we saw plenty. We saw enough blue when we saw TK on screen. We'll see some more later on, but
yeah.
the Omega Blue not really working out against Zago here.
Yeah. All right, so Zago ties it up 1-1.
Omega Black staying on the blue. I think we haven't seen OB on screen yet, or on stream yet, so I have to think that he might just be letting the blue rock, trying to get as far as possible. Nothing on the line except for a couple bucks, so might as well try it. And Omega Black is guaranteed top 7 spot.
Yeah, he's already guaranteed top 7, so.
Can't be jumping, my man. Gets the pickup. That missile almost messed it up, but didn't get the strange pickup off like standing with the 6SM. Easy extension. Picked up. EX. Didn't get the best starter, but
I guess the hit with the Ouroboros there.
yeah, that Omega Black was trying to call out the instant overhead on Wake Up instead.
Alright, gets
Up
the
back.
pick up.
Up back. I have to assume. Oh, we saw the 5L come out. Okay, Zago, we matched.
What? That was a good thing though. Just EX to get out of there.
Easy pickup for JH to make it nice and consistent. Full pickup here. Reset.
Yo, we got a successful reset right here. And Goldar is gonna be gone. Bringing in Trini, possibly Omega Black's best character. Whoa. I guess this door kind of just create some space, and Omega Black's got to at least try to get in, but it's not really working out for him, especially with the oppression of Draken.
And no neutral allowed. Call Zord, teleport right in. EX into super.
EX into super. That's a good call. Oh, it is not. It just gets the hidden missiles to kill. Since the Draken super was not actually going to kill, gotta have something. Having the hidden missiles out there was definitely insurance. Definitely Allstate, because it made sure that Zago was in good hands.
Zago throwing hands versus Omega Black, forcing him to change off the blue. And we live and die here on this last team. It's Omega Black on the back foot. He either runs it back or he's losing with this team. There's no changing.
With the team change from Omega Black, they did switch sides, so
sometimes it happens.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah, Omega Black, one of the few Goldars that doesn't feel out of place playing grounded. Oh, nice jump, Omega Black.
Oh, gets hit by the freeze there. We have a happy birthday.
Nice pickups here. Gonna be able to do a lot of damage. Scorpina was reduced to 950 health. We'll have to see how this is extended. Maybe EX Super with Gen Missiles again, but
I don't know. Did not need it. Did not need the Super to kill Scorpina.
Yeah, that's 2 characters done for us.
Wow.
The jumping not working out. Zago's just been so great with these 4S callouts.
Oh my god, did you see that?
Yeah, that karate chop, that 2M, goes so far. It's Super Saiyan Vegeta 2M all over again.
Basically. And as long as Zago does not drop this, he's going to win this game. He's going to win this set.
Yeah, we got easy.
Yeah. Yeah, we just got the extensions. And wow, that was a quick game 4. Zago moving on, winning 3-1 against Omega Black. And Zago will be going up against Mark here in losers semis. Congratulations, good stuff by Omega Black though throughout the tournament. You know, he got sent to losers earlier, winner semis against Fear, and then see here, and then so waiting in the wings for losers quarters for Zago, and he did pretty well throughout today.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying out something new. It's always a pleasure to see the experimentation coming from these players, especially from someone like Omega Black, who's been dead set on playing the same characters for quite a long time, always on the Goldar Trini, and recently, not so much recently, after all, 6 months ago when Scorpina dropped, to replace the Gen Scots for Scorpina. And it's been looking nice for him, but gotta freshen it up a little bit with a bit of a change. Blue got that little quality of life change, a few quality of life changes. This change on how the super hits mid screen, as well as the added durability on his assist, which makes him a bit more of a contender. Makes it pretty good.
All right, so I believe we're gonna go on a short 5-ish minute break, intermission time. But when we come back, it's gonna be an amazing set. It'll be Crescent Chimera taking on EMP the Game. It's gonna be a great time. So stick around, folks. Make sure you hit that command Arneezy 619, and you'll get the proper Matcherino codes. So while we're on this intermission, use them coupon codes, use direct contribution and whatnot. And so we'll see you back in about 5-ish minutes, folks. Yo, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get winners finals next, I believe, Dostro.
Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're starting it off nice and strong.
Oh yeah. So, Crescent Chimera, EMP the game. This is gonna be a classic. So the last time I saw these two play, winners finals of Downtown Beatdown Online, TK was in the lead 2-0, and then Fear did a reverse 3-0 and moved on to grand finals. Will we see that happen again, or will TK actually send Fear to the losers bracket?
We'll have to see. It's been, as I've said, back and forth between them as of late. Fear tends to get the edge. Tends to get the edge in the end, but TK just needs that little bit of extra push, a little extra sauce,
Yeah.
a little extra seasoning to spice it up and bring it home.
If only Red had mix, though, right?
I mean, if you play smart, like TK does, sometimes you don't even need mix.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that one.
Red is widely considered to be one of the lesser characters of the game. But even still, you can make it through with anybody, and TK deciding to pull up with the read. Oh,
Yeah.
he just dashed up too well on round start. Brave man, TK.
Brave. And of course, Fear going with his classic staple team here.
Camp the mine. Big fan.
Oh my goodness. Tried to block the fireball, but still got hit for it.
Down back. Down back for the life.
Oh my goodness. Here comes Goldar, big boy, going in, trying to get blocking. Oh, the EX, we going in, kind of, sort of, ish. There's so much happening right now.
That might as well be an option select. Option select, push block EX.
Zord to the super? Blocks all that.
Oh, got one more. Careful, gotta play the neutral. Getting some help back? No, we get stuff on the screen.
We're gonna get stuff on the screen. Gets. Oh, the cross up.
He just held up forward. He got clipped on the toes and held up forward. Up forward, JL. My man took a shot at blue before he queued up for the game. I mean, that's what Goldar players do. It's their drink of choice.
Oh, sending the homies, gets the pickup after this.
A little bit too close to the corner to actually get a full kill combo.
Yeah. But Fear could just hang back a little bit, you know, and just let someone else do the work.
Nice, easy, and simple and straightforward. Fear Chimera 1 on the board versus EMP the game. TK the game. Maybe heading back to Red. We'll see. Red is people do say that Red at least goes even against Goldar specifically.
Really?
Yeah, because his JS is very good at keeping Goldar out of the air.
This
the
is
jump
true.
gun.
This is true.
But not so great against the other characters on Fear's team. Armors through the shot. Good block on the dash jump JH, but challenges on the way down.
You know, Z corner stuff, you know, we've seen this many times.
I haven't actually been able to kill with the right routing, but
Yeah.
still, just up forward. JL is such a great tool for.
I think
Goldar.
Fear just wants to whittle, you know, some life from everybody.
And that's just what you got to do sometimes.
Yeah.
But
And just decides to get rid of blue first. Mm.
Killing when he has the opportunity.
Oh my goodness. Fear was like, nah. Oh no. Drop the combo. Is going to get punished for it.
Tried to go for the side swap. Or maybe not. That's a bit inconsistent with how it swaps against different characters. But you still get the pickup 6S OTG off the wall bounce because we're mid-screen.
Yep.
I love that extension. It looks so silly.
Yeah, the triple slash is just a really... It's a silly looking thing, but it's just a cool looking thing at the same time.
The way that extension with Magna Defender is just so strange, but Fear Chimera making it not so great for
EX down with the lightning sword here. That's gonna do it. Down to Magnus Defendus and getting the guilty judgment as well at the same time.
That push block actually just killed him. He push blocked that JM, making him stay in the air for longer and making it so he had to block or had to eat that JL, which is fully unblockable due to the cuffs.
All right. And Fear 2-0 already here in winners finals of Downtown Beatdown Online. I mean, Low Kick Online.
It's Wednesday night fights on Friday, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You got to check into Wednesday night fights in the Low Kick Discord. We need, bring back Corndog Jason.
Oh, where's shoutouts to Boone?
Corndog Jason and what was he put Blacktastic the Blacktastic in Magna Defender.
Yeah.
And gave him the Mariachi Defender. Oh, he armored through almost all of that.
Wow.
The Goldar assist actually got through it somehow. I guess too many hits or too much damage or something. I never figured out what the armor for 6S was like.
Oh.
Almost punished, but happy birthday still.
Yo, we still got a birthday happening.
Gonna be able to get this extension. Wall
bound. Donald. We're gonna get the.
That only hits.
Oh wow! What?
Very strange.
All right, EX blocks it. Okay.
Just playing it patient. Back roll without anything, getting around it.
Oh, this defense from. I was gonna say this defense from Fear is just.
That extra durability from Blue Assist coming in clutch there, preventing any sort of confirmation during sword activation. Oh, and the shotgun actually getting rid of the mine as well. Unblockable.
Yo, you got to.
We got the cuffs on. Not allowed. Picked up. It's gonna be close. Yep. Not gonna be able to kill, I don't think. Gonna have to use the extension.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it might.
It's up to if he can. Oh no, that is gonna kill. Yep.
Yeah, that is.
I wasn't fully taking into consideration how much he could have done with an assist extension there. Fear just playing with his food, holding down back against red.
I mean, unless that's just like the only thing you gotta do, just play with your food.
Turn him off the jump gun. Fear got a little overzealous there, approaching when he didn't have to.
Right?
No Akuragis.
No.
Oh, just get pew-pewed.
Yeah, I think, Sentry's has got possibly one of the best zoning methods in the game.
Sentry and Slayer are the best zoners in the game, but they excel in different ways.
Oh, the dash up throw. This, if he doesn't drop, this is going to do it. That's a dead Magna Defender.
EX super.
Yeah, EX in the
Even the belly pop, the chest, the Condor dive.
Everything.
Everything in the kitchen sink.
And Fear just taking it 3-0 against TK. TK's still in it, folks. Don't worry. He's a loser's final. And he'll be going up against the winner of Zago and Mark. So it's not over yet for TK.
Never over till it's over. Well, we're going to be getting our next match on for you real soon. We still have a Matcherino being supported for this event. We gained 30 cents since I last checked. We're at $43.30.
Nice.
While our exclamation Matcherino isn't quite working, you can definitely hit up our dear old friend, my co-commentator Arneezy at Arneezy619 or exclamation Arneezy619 in the chat. He will happily post the Matcherino and the code. Y'all out there watching, you can donate a free 50 cents using that code LKO June 21 PR.
PR. It's not as long as the other low kick codes that they've been doing, but you know, you can just copy and paste. It takes like 30 seconds.
Use all them socials. Get the money to the people.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a good one. We got Mark versus Zago, but
So Fear being in grand finals right now, and I've kind of done the math on this. So since a lot of us have started doing Power Rangers tournaments online, we have basically provided Fear with all of his meals and maybe some rent.
I mean, maybe.
We've been paying this man's bills since like 8.
I mean, if you can pay bills, and I believe Fear is from California, so that's going to be pretty tough to pay bills in California off a measly battle for the grid pot. But right now, Mark going in, not going to be able to kill here.
Nah.
Block the overhead. Oh, we up back. Push block EX. We managed.
Yo. Dive kick. Oh, I just realized a happy birthday is happening.
Oh yeah, that EX paid off real well for Mark here. Not going to be able to kill Gem though. Zago loves pressing buttons on incoming. Just got to hit him with meaty sometimes. Reversal EX. Mark's been mashing.
Yeah. He actually has.
Can't blame him. No one's punishing him for it.
Yeah.
Although I guess maybe Fear punished them for it because Fear did send Mark to losers 3-1.
Really?
You just got to be a little bit more patient when you're up close against Mark, or just run the mix because sometimes you just get in their face and offense is just so good in this game.
It is. It's very aggressive, very, just it's better to be aggressive than just being passive in this game.
I mean, if you're the one pressing buttons, you're probably the one that's winning. Because you can't really press buttons on defense.
No.
There are very few buttons you can press on defense. The S button, perhaps, if you're blocking, that is your push block. Forward plus both assists, that is Zord counter, which I don't think we've seen a single Zord counter today. Maybe one, I don't remember. But very strong tool. I'd like to see more people use it, but nonetheless, trying to skip neutral. Watch out for missiles. Oh, easy pickup.
Very.
It's been so great using that 4S anti-air from Zago. It's a very strange starter, not the best damage here. Gonna be able to get that EX finisher into the EX finisher. There it is. That's a kill.
That is, yep, definitely.
Oh, we guessed right.
Wow, there's just a lot of stuff happening that Mark is doing. Let's just try to get close.
Caliber. Sword in a stone.
Yeah, just saving the day.
This is how we choose our kings. So, some random lady from the lake doling out swords to choose the monarchy. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Oh. And Mark just mashed EX when no one was even near them. Missiles messed it up though. Happy birthday.
Oh, another happy birthday. That's going to do it for Udana. Oh, dropped it, though. Unfortunate.
Wasn't sure where we were, probably. Got called to always the cross-up teleport from Zago. Very few times is he going for the same side. Great guard break. Or not a guard break, there was no push block, but great throw nonetheless.
Oh, we're going to try to go in with a reset here. Oh, the EX! Oh, no, he blocked it!
Still had a chance to block that? I thought I saw
Wow.
it. Yeah.
What?
Yet Mark just mashing, but no one's stopping them. And that's going to be able to do it for them. Maybe go up set point here versus Zago.
Wow. 2 games in a donut right now. Just Zago on the back foot. Zago's got to, like, really think about a lot of things and make some adjustments here. 'Cause this is not some typical Zago play we're seeing.
So there was a failed confirm off of the Zord combo there that would have totally done it. It's difficult with Draken compared to the rest of his team. He could have left Udana in, but I think they were just focused on getting Udana out. Nonetheless, being able to stay composed when you're up against Mark is a little bit difficult when you're so used to pressing buttons. And Mark's just mashing EX right on out. Oh, but great dash jump J8. It fails to convert still. Oh, same side low.
There it is.
Very
This
tricky.
is where it starts.
And Zago's mixing up the options now. Picking it up. We do have Udana.
Yeah, you can see Udana here.
Oh, which side? Which side?
Or Boros.
I would have liked to see a tag myself.
Oh,
Oh,
good
approaching.
freeze.
He just walked right into the ice ball there.
Yeah, good stuff.
We'll go for the EX.
Yeah.
Oh, picked up.
Oh, no blocking on the EX, though.
A little bit too fast on the throw there.
Oh, gets clipped in the low.
We just pressed 2-up. We just pressed him.
Press the buttons, and you may succeed.
Can we be able to EX and super if we need it?
Oh, and just try. It goes over to EX, and Zed just came in like, nah.
Going for a full Z combo, actually.
Yeah, that's gonna kill if it doesn't drop.
Ooh, went for the not so great anchor.
Yeah.
He just held up forward, called cat assist, and it's been working out. People just haven't been contesting in the right spots. Mark just goes forward and calls the assist at tricky times that people aren't expecting. And that's going to do it for
Yeah, that's
Saga here.
good. Yeah, unfortunate. 3 games and a donut. Fortunately, Zago will be sent to the spectators bracket.
And Mark's off to fight TK in losers finals.
Mm-hmm.
EMP the game.
The game.
Now, TK is an incredibly smart player.
Yes.
Very tight and clean play. Knows when to press buttons and knows what buttons come out at the right time. So it's going to be a little bit tough, I think, for Mark to do what he has been doing versus TK. Like, Mark has been just sort of playing at the mid-range, jumping forward sometimes, calling assists at the right opportunities, but TK is well versed in neutralizing that sort of game plan.
Now, is TK gonna go with Ryu, or is he gonna stick with his actual team?
We did see TK play one game of Ryu against I Press the Buttons. I'm not sure what he intends on doing with the Ryu pick, perhaps trying to replace Red outright.
Mhm.
Nonetheless, it seems to be still in the trial stage for TK, so we'll have to see how it develops as we continue to see him. We have our players in the lobby at the moment.
This is going to be a pretty interesting match. TK taking on Mark. I personally have not seen these two play each other.
It's been a while. It's been a while, but we'll see what Mark has to do versus TK here. Just trying to contest at the wrong time, it seems. TK pressed the button, got clipped by that 2L. Delay get up. Very few players do that, but somehow Mark got to the other side, and that the assist from Zed picked up.
Wow, what is going on, folks?
Dashing through. An extra hit. There's
Missed
like
it.
Going right through the. Careful, just up close, stare down.
Oh, wow.
Long time. Super.
The super. That killed. Wow. I'll go with us. Yeah, just super through that. Yeah.
Iron Giant over here. Oh, great mash.
Yo, we did 2L. Isaac now?
Oh, just barely outside of the corner. That meaty 5S that TK does up in your face with Blue. So smart.
Blue has actually like some really cool looking moves.
Blue's moves look like they hurt. They have a lot of force behind them visually. Picked up.
Wow, the pickup.
The sword drag through the ground. EX to finish it up. Mark 1-0 versus TK here.
One of the coolest things about this patch is that you can have random music for stages.
Definitely.
It was released with the latest patch. Just go into settings, go to the sound settings, and you can change it to random. It's really nice. We get to hear a plethora of music happening throughout the tournament.
Shout out to Tony Porter. We're back in a lot of stuff going on the stream. Get the 6S confirm off this.
Throw. It looks like he's going with Jason here, switching it out.
Flipped.
Yo.
2L. 1, 2.
Oh my goodness. It's
More
the happy bird.
TK is just dropping moves dropping combos and approaches that we don't really see him drop very often.
No, definitely not. And it's just that right there, and Red's already gone, and we just have Magnify. Oh, the EX grab. Oh, we got a grab into the gut shot. OTG.
There
in the corner. Yeah, I did not think that was gonna hit.
Yeah, that little extra momentum from the dash. You do have one opportunity for the dash OTG. Very well done, well picked up, well converted from TK here.
Oh, gets another throw. We go back to the corner, folks. Where are you going? Where are you going?
We got Zord too if we want it. Oh, grit. We don't even need it. Maybe call it on incoming. Let's check the mix-up.
Yeah, what's are we gonna call sword right here? No, we're just gonna keep. Oh, the anti-air on the incoming.
Mark is pressing.
He was pressing a button. He was trying to mash something, but TK saw that coming.
Magnus
the 2H.
Magnus Defendus. We all love to see some good Magna play on stream.
Oh yeah.
We all love it.
But the reason he's not higher on the tier list is because this is Mike and not the actual Magna Defender.
I mean, with it in TK's hands, it is definitely a threat to deal with. The teleport dash went through the round start success. Very strange. Oh, barely the right spacing for that cross up there. And Mark just goes for the hard knockdown. Delayed wake up.
Yeah, there's a bit of back and forth here between these two. Oh, on the forward. Oh, misses it. Oh, does not block the EX.
And we're back.
We're back to the corner. No more Magna.
Pressing on incoming.
Check this out.
Ooh,
Good
pickup.
throw.
Oh, that's so tough.
Okay.
That's so tough. So we cycle him through the whole cast.
Yeah. Why not, you know? Unfortunately, TK is just getting beat up right now.
Not going to be able to kill here. He actually super might have. Patient. Dash up 2M.
The dash up 2M, very smart stuff. That 2M was able to reach. Going with the Superman. I guess the Zord pick up with the boom.
Das Boot.
The Das Boot just helping him out. And luckily, Mark was
Mexican
not really...
uppercut.
Oh my goodness. We got the Gordo staff coming in.
Gonna be real close to killing. Oh, he ran up and EX in his face. Oh, missed push.
That was a bold move by TK. Run up EX. Normally you see just run up throw, but nah, TK is like.
I mean,
run up
not
EX.
it's not about winning. It's about sending a message. TK taking a moment. A breather. Mark not removing themselves from the queue. Playing it anyway, I guess. We'll see what happens. Mark is on set point here.
Yep. If he beats TK, it'll be a run back against Fear. Of course, actually both of these players want that run back against Fear.
You gotta be careful and patient. Magna's done some great work for TK in this set. Oh my god. Sent Magna flying like a projectile there. Reset. Oh no. No tag out. Caught.
Wow, got hit with the cat assist.
Free jump frames, pressing the button, not quite sure. Oh, we got the spin.
Oh, and the reset. Yo, okay.
Very clever. Not something that we don't, not something we see very frequently, but technically Footsies has put it out there that the spin flip outs are very strong.
Shouts to technically Footsies. Lovely. Wow, blocks that punishes.
Yeah, Jason's buttons are incredibly fast. At least his 5L, 2L, I believe are both 3 frames. So you can really just take a second to recognize whether or not the opponent has supered after or reversed yet like that.
If y'all really want to know how fast Jason's 2L is, just ask Isaac.
Hey, Isaac is one of the best mashers in the entire game. It's his art.
It is.
He's a Rashid player.
Yep.
It's in their blood.
It is. All right, TK is able to get one character off of Mark, but this might do it though. This might do it, unfortunately. Mark has sword and full meter. Oh, drops. Oh, the anti-air.
The pickup. Super to get to the corner. We do have the 5S pickup.
Yeah. 5S. All right. Do not drop this TK.
EX to finish it off.
Oh, did not fully kill. Jumps over to EX cartwheel. No!
It's very smart of TK to try and bait anything right there, but
oh
the
my
pickup
goodness.
Is a swift tag out from Mark.
Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
We're going to see Mark going up against Fear Chimera
in grand
finals here.
Mm-hmm. Now, of course, Fear is no stranger to the grand finals.
We call him Mr. First Place for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And
we know, knowing Chimera with the most wrongest of Discord profile pictures, he wants to get in on this grand finals quickly.
Fear just wants to get that money and go home. Or I guess stay home, get that money and order wings and
get the
wings and chow down.
He wants to play more Dead by Daylight or Plants vs. Zombies or whatever game he's been playing lately, which is a lot.
It's a menagerie.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
All I know is he's been playing a lot.
Yeah.
They're queuing up. They're in the room. We're waiting. It's grand finals here. Low Kick Online. June 2021.
Yeah.
We ain't getting any points, but it's the last Low Kick Online for Power Rangers before the league points will be awarded fully. It's getting close to the grand finale of the league, but it's the grand finale of tonight's main event.
And currently the Matcherino is at 4380. Make sure you hit up the Matcherino and use them codes, folks. Takes like 30 seconds.
Moving on up. Jeez, I'm forgetting who wrote that song.
Oh,
Curtis Mayfield.
Curtis Mayfield.
Yeah, Curtis Mayfield. Move on up. I love that song. Great song.
I do too. It's an amazing. It's a classic.
Absolute friggin' jam.
It is, and sample of that was used for "Touch the Sky" by Kanye West. So
yeah, might have been one entry point to that song, but still a fantastic song nonetheless. No matter how you heard it first.
Oh yeah,
absolute classic. Look, we're seeing some bit of waiting, some pleasantries. But we're readying it up. We're loading. We got our characters locked in.
All right, so Mark has to win 2-3 out of 5 sets, folks.
Fear bringing in some Draken here. Not
again?
A character I've
again?
Seen, I have
he
not
did this on
Draken.
Sunday.
I have not seen Fear play Draken all that much, but he's got 2 of his favorite characters on his team, so it's going to be unblockable. That's what it's going to be.
And of course, Fear is on player 2 side. Mark is on player 1 side, so don't forget. Just look at the names on the very right and left, not the scoreboard.
Yeah, Fear's the one who has 3 characters still.
Yeah.
And presently working on the Hood Perfect.
Yeah.
We got 3 green bars.
We got 3 green bars. We about to get a Propecia maybe.
Yeah, where's Isaac? I feel like he's disappeared from chat. Overhead.
Oh, okay. The overhead.
Okay, we got an unblockable if we wanted to. But we're just going to set it all the way to the end.
Yo, what starts with P and ends with A? Propecia.
We got them 7 golden letters. Anyway, please, put it in the game.
Yeah, for real.
For the fans. Player 2 wins perfect. That's what I want to see. I want to see you enter in Hood perfect also. Or maybe some sort of Power Rangers friendly version, but if we got 3 green bars at the end of the game.
I mean, here's the thing though. Draken does say die in the game, so I think Hood perfect will be okay.
I will figure it out in the future. We'll run it through some focus groups.
Yeah.
Right now, it's gonna be hard to answer that quick and easy game from Fear there. Oh, yeah. Draken is definitely not his strong suit.
This is the second time I've seen him have Draken on his team. He did it on Sunday in Downtown Beatdown Online. I literally made a tweet about it, like, what?
Hey, sometimes you just want to play a different character. Yeah. Gotta experiment. We'll just poke him. It's too short to get the overhead.
Yeah.
Ooh, drop combo. Caught the recovery of the backdash.
Oh, misses it though.
The back roll does have a little bit of invulnerability. Full poke.
Oh, good patience by Fear.
This is leading into an unblock.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. Maybe? Oh, we're saving it?
Yeah, we're just gonna save it.
Or maybe we just don't need
Because
that's,
you know
what? A possibility.
It still worked though. He still took out a character.
Just no drops, just happy little resets.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
That was very good.
It
Sent
was.
Draken out as sort of a misdirect.
Alright. There goes the hand. Alright, the judgment. Are we getting the health back?
We accidentally hit light at one point. Oh, gotta be careful. He does have three bars. Watch the super. Can't be caught pressing that gun.
Oh, good tag. Oh no, clips from low. Oh, tries to go for a reset and blocks it. The genocide cutter into the super.
Chips him out.
Yeah, chips him out. Yeah, you know what?
Decided to hold the Zoid bar.
Oh, blocks the EX. Good punish by Fear.
Simple and clean. Picked up. We're gonna be able to get a super finish this out. Nice and easy.
I mean, do we need a super? No, he dropped it.
I said nice and easy, but he went for the hard stuff.
Oh, and just clips him anyways. And
yeah, even if you hit Draken there, the projectile from the super still keeps going.
That will do it for game number 2. Fear now 2-0 against Mark.
Turning point here. Fear wants to avenge his friends. Whether or not TK will call Fear a friend, Fear will call TK a friend.
Like, that is true.
Hey, everyone's a homie. That's just how it works.
Yep.
Whether or not you like it, you're a homie. Well, tried to bait the approach. Has 2 reversal anti-air assists.
Wow, the delayed low? That was smart.
I think Mark was expecting the teleport cross-up overhead, which is a little bit easier to telegraph, but that sticking to the ground has been paying off. Oh, sandwich setup.
Yo, the sandwich. We got bronze kneecaps. Let's go.
Italian BMT. Got the meatball marinara.
Oh, the Excalibur coming down from the skies. Gets the OTG. And this might do it if Fear does not drop this. Yeah, we do. We have it. Oh my god. And this could do it. Mark could be going.
So we just tried to go for the ice.
Yeah.
It's a little bit tough with Zed on point for that due to his teleport dash. Because his dash jump is a bit hard to get in the corner like that, but
The triple slash with the sword. Here we go. JS, triple slash.
this is, I mean, EX in the super is going to be able to do it, but you're spending 3 bars and a super. Not even an EX. Not like EX would have done that little bit of extra. Oh, God.
Oh, sends the homies full screen.
Stomp the yard.
He's going to get the pickup after this, too.
Oh, in the ground. Knees to the chest.
And Chimera winning low kick online once again. 3-0 against Mark. Congratulations to Crescent Chimera. Once again, winning it out.
I mean, we call him Mr. First Place for a reason.
Exactly.
He's won so many tournaments, countless tournaments since we've been online. He's lost maybe around 20 at this point.
Yeah.
Ever since about April, late March, April, when everything was moving online last year. It's absolutely impressive the way that he shows up and just dominates.
Yeah, then, as I said, there's a reason why we definitely call him, Mr. First Place. Yeah, that's it's a joke that we have that we've been basically paying for Fear's wings and all that, and in all seriousness, Fear's quite possibly the best player in Power Rangers Battle for Grid. Just dominating, winning almost every tournament. Losing not that many tournaments, by the way, but he's undefeated in Downtown Beatdown online. I believe he's won every low kick online. He won Frosty Faustings. It's just a lot of dominance that Fear shows.
He puts in so much time into this game. It's
and
impressive.
It is. And you know what's really impressive though, Dostro, is the ads that we're about to show the folks.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah, and so, of course, we're going to start things off with Free. Free is a 4-week Guilty Gear Strive tournament series aimed at beginners who want to get into Guilty Gear. The 3 weeks of the tournament will be able to collect as many free season points as possible. Top 8 places throughout the 3-week series will be invited to the 4-week the 4th week invitational top 8. Make sure you sign up at the link shown, provided there is a 128-person cap each week. So stay tuned throughout the weeks for more details. Of course, tomorrow is week 3, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the third opportunity to play in Free, and it's been a very great effort by Low Kick providing this outlet for players who don't necessarily compete in fighting games or feel intimidated by entering larger tournaments. Now, we have seen some really great players coming from Free. I believe, I don't remember who it was, but someone who top 8'd Free week 1 just got top 8 at Low Kick Online earlier this week. And it's really great to see Low Kick fostering this welcoming community for people who want to break through and get that experience in tournament and play people like themselves.
Yep.
And Low Kick's been doing a great job setting up their tournaments. They're going to be running Guilty Gear Strive every Tuesday, I believe, for a few weeks. And just like this past Tuesday, Guilty Gear Strive coming to Low Kick Online this next Tuesday, June 29th at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. You can check out the bracket and sign up at SmashGG/LKO June 21. Always at this channel, Low Kick Esports on Twitch, and always with the Matcherino pot. Yep. And Low Kick's doing a great job holding down these online tournaments as well.
Of course, and this is a PC bracket, so for those that are PC, definitely sign up. Open to all of North America. Oh, hey, look at that. Central Illinois FGC's Downtown Beatdown online this Sunday will be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Heritage for the Future, happening at 3 p.m. Central. Definitely free to enter. Match Arena sponsored, open in North America, being ran on Fight K2. I think this is a game that you would definitely enjoy playing, Dostro. It has assists. It has assists.
It has in air quotes assists. But I mean, if you like your characters like Carl, Clover, Zato, Chaos, then you'll probably like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because every character is a puppet character in that game, and it's definitely a great game to watch. I've played a bit casually with some friends. I haven't had the opportunity just yet to get into the depths of it, but it's a cool game. It's a cool game. A lot of games from the Dreamcast era and arcade era. Definitely a lot of fun. And Fightcade has been great at bringing those to the players with that nice net code with the addition and update of Fightcade 2.
Yeah, of course, definitely. Of course, just join the CIFGC Discord, discord.gg/CIFGC for more information and the sign up link and all that fun stuff. And I believe with that was LKO, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Of course, I am Arneezy here. You can follow me at Arneezy619. Dostro, you can follow Dostro here. Thank you very much for once again joining me. Follow Dostro at young_Dostro. And of course, follow Low Kick Esports for more amazing tournament action. Check out Free this weekend. Thanks again to Low Kick for having both of us once again on the mic. You folks take care of yourself. We will all see you this weekend for free.